Have you ever felt stuck and like you just, no matter what you did, you just couldn't get out of that loop that you were going through? Today, I want to talk about what George called tail enders. So, we use CTT, of course, to clear really quick things when we use the 4 minute miracle. But there's also a component of that I haven't talked about a lot, and I keep promising that I will, but we're going to do that today. It's where you do your tapping for something that you want to manifest. That could be finances, that could be optimal weight, that could be anything like that. And then you notice what is the resistance. We call those the yeah, but. So we're going to go through a exercise today, and I thought what we might use, and this would be a good idea for a series, I think, because it's something that I've struggled with in the past 9 months. I myself, I've gained 50 pounds, stress weight, just life, you know how it goes. And I know a lot of you out there, just the way that society is right now and just the way that things are going, it's pretty stressful. And day to day stresses can really get to you. And our coping mechanisms are not always quite so healthy. And so this will kind of help. So maybe we'll focus on this, but you could also adapt this to anything else in your life. So, what I would like to do today is we're going to do a tapping to manifest our optimal, healthy weight. And it could be different for everyone. We want our higher selves and our bodies to decide that. And then I want you to notice what are the resistances. And I'll tell you what comes up for me. And then I would like for you to put in the comments things that come up for you, and then I'll come back on here maybe next week or very soon, and we'll tap for those tail enders. And what you do is you just keep tapping the tail enders, and you just keep going until you have squashed every resistance, every excuse that there is. Get all of those boulders out of the stream, get all of the things moved so that you can get where you're going. So let's start with that. So if you're not quite familiar with how tapping works, I do have an introductory video, but I will put it in the description as well. So just follow along. We're going to cross our arms like this, and it's just back and forth, back and forth. So repeat after me. There's a part of me that knows how to manifest my ideal, optimal weight. That part of my being is willing to inform the rest of me now. It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease. My mind, body, and spirit are receiving the love, healing, information, permission, and deep love now. Take a nice deep breath and just pause and feel the healing and the insights. Then begin tapping again. Repeat after me. Information transfer is now complete. So be it. It is done. All right, just take a breath. Check back in with how that feels. So whenever you stated to manifest your optimal ideal weight, what came up for you? So a couple of things that come up for me is, yeah, but it's hard. Yeah, but it takes so long. Or yeah, but I failed before. I love carbs. Um, it's hard to resist sweets, stress, stress eating, how would you put that? The comfort foods are part of your coping mechanism. So all of these things are boulders standing in the way of what you're trying to accomplish. And so let's practice getting rid of one of those. So we're going to do one of those today, and then perhaps we'll gather up some and we'll do some on our next meeting. So we are going to, let's go ahead and let go and heal feelings of it's hard and it takes too long. So let's do that. So take the tapping stance, close your eyes, and repeat after me. There's a part of me that knows how to let go and heal. These feelings of it's hard and it takes so long. That part of my being is willing to inform the rest of me now. It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease. My mind, body, and spirit are receiving the love, healing, information, permission, and deep healing and forgiveness now. So stop tapping and take a nice deep breath. Feel the healing and insights and releasing. Begin tapping again. Information transfer is now complete. So be it. It is done. Okay. Now, while you were doing that, you may have had even more things come up. So what your job is going to be is to write all of those things down. It could be a very extensive list. It may just be a few. And we're going to tap on each and every one of those things. Some things that we will need to manifest. Some things will need to be let go and healed. And we're just going to keep going, and we're going to keep running through the list until there's no more objections. And then we can get to the heart of what's really going on. So thank you for joining me today. Until next time, Trixie and I signing off.